what we see is not always true. And this is very, very relevant statement when it comes to ultimate beneficial owner. In short, we call it UBO. Each time a financial institute, an entity wants to know who is the real person behind that business, the concept of UBO comes into picture. But as I said, not always what you see may be the truth. Possibly a business will have some other people as front, director, key management, but possibly there is someone else behind the scene who's actually running the show. So let's understand those three elements today, which defines the ultimate beneficial owner. The first rule to decide UBO is that UBO can only be a natural person. An entity or a business can never be a UBO. A business can have more than one UBOs. However, they will always be a natural person. The second rule, which is very, very important rule, is how much is the percentage holding a person should have in order to call UBO. So before that, let me introduce myself. I'm Kamaljeet Kaur Soni, a qualified chartered accountant, certified fraud examiner, been into this domain of forensic accounting for 20 years now, and I'm a president of Global Association of Forensic Accountant. I'll be happy to be with you now on and explaining different concepts related to fraud investigation. So today we are on UBO. So the first element, a person to be natural person. And the second element is the ownership. A person should have 25% or above shares in the company or a voting right in the company in order to call himself or herself as UBO. This threshold of 25% may vary from countries to country. In some countries, it could be 10%. In some countries, it could be 25%. But for now, let's assume it is 25% and above. On practical side, as I said, you can always check the country-specific thresholds. So if a person has 25% or above voting rights or shares in the company, that person is a UBO. The third element is actually the most important element. Not every time a UBO is very, very transparent on paper. There could be people around who may be actually controlling the decisions of the company and the management of the company. So the third element of UBO is control. Any person or group of people who are controlling the key management or the operations of the business or strategic decisions are also UBO. The UBO can come with direct ownership or indirect ownership. This concept of UBO is not as it sounds. So from here onwards, we will be connecting more often, and I'll be talking about the concept of UBO with lots and lots of practical examples. So if you are excited and if you really want to know more about it, so stay tuned with us and do not forget to subscribe for the channel. So me, Kamaljeet, signing off for now, but I will be with you soon again with lots and lots of new concepts. So till then, thank you so much. Bye-bye. Take care.